Co-star of Captain Marvel, Jude Law, who of course played Yon-Rogg, the villain of the first film, was recently talking about Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and then he talked a little bit more about Marvel. And when asked about a potential return, and does he want to return, his answer was very crystal clear. The answer is no. In a recent interview with GQ magazine, before the debut of his new series that he's starring in, of course, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Jude Law was talking about his history working with Disney and other franchises. And they brought up Captain Marvel and the MCU. And they asked him, would you be interested in returning to that role and giving it another shot? He makes it very clear that he is not interested in it and probably will not do it. And he says that his character is a bit dry and a bit too stern, and that he was hoping to do a little bit more in terms of range and even a little bit more comedy and be a little bit funnier, and that's what he pitched them. And he said he was hoping to be like a sinister mustache twirling type villain where he's chewing the scenery. And he says he kept coming up with ideas and pitching them, and they just wouldn't have any of it. And he just showed up, did exactly what they wanted him to do, and that was it. More or less confirming that they didn't listen to anything. Now, would his role as Yon-Rogg have looked or even sounded or been better had he been a lot more comedic? I don't know. You know, in retrospect, people will say, well, yeah, it would have made the film more interesting. But people at the time hate Marvel comedy. Like, there's hundreds of essays on YouTube of Marvel comedy bad. And even the Marvels, Captain Marvel will make it in there. You know, both of those films, especially the Marvels. But Captain Marvel always makes it in there, people saying it was too funny. And it's like, well, no, because people complained that Captain Marvel was too serious, you know? So, I don't know. I think this is one of those you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't type of things, where I think his character should have had a lot more. A little bit more emotion. Maybe he could have been a little bit more funny villainous instead of so serious. But again, it's a completely different film and a different time for Marvel. And this comes at us at a time where seemingly Marvel was unstoppable. And there was no bomb in sight. And then Eternals eventually happened. So, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I liked what he did in Captain Marvel, but I get it. Yeah, he was kind of wooden and dry and you don't remember him. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.